Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What's Up Spidey, and today we're going to be talking about Naruto Season 9, Chapter 478. Yes, I believe that is correct. Let me just check. Yes, that is correct. Okay, guys, so, this was a very sad episode. So, about like 21 minutes long, but it's very sad. I mean, as you know, anime is really short. A lot of people don't realize this, but like they just when it's on regular TV, they just spam it with so many commercials, and it's like you never really see how short the shit is. But anyway, this chapter episode really pulled on my heartstrings a lot because once again. I'm watching the ending just because I read the ending and I would like to watch it just to see how it is and how they depict it. But I'm gonna still I still want to buy a big box set of the whole Naruto series once it comes out in dub because I love Naruto. Like anybody who knows me knows that like Naruto is my number one. Like I know that I do the Attack on Titan reviews, but Attack on Titan came for me after Naruto was over and I needed something to fill the void of the Naruto-ness because you have to think, guys, it's 15 years of Naruto, and then all of a sudden it's just gone and very rough time patch. So watching this episode really brought back from that day when I read that second to last chapter of Naruto. And it was actually very sad when you really think about it because honestly, what happens in the chapter is they fought each other for the last time. They're full on thinking that they're gonna kill each other in this last fight. And Sasuke's like questioning constantly, like, Naruto, why do you keep on fighting for me? I don't get it. And then Naruto's like, I'm just your friend. I'm just your friend. And he's like, well, I don't get what that means. Like, and they're both like lying on the floor after they beat each other up in the last episode, and they're really fucked up to the point where they can't move. And he's just like, I want you to tell me though, what does it mean to you that I am your friend? And then Naruto's like, I can't explain it. I just don't know how to. It's just when you hurt, I hurt. And when Naruto said that, it just like I don't know, like when you really it's like when you really care about somebody, they don't even have to be a friend, but like when you care about somebody so much and it hurts your heart, like that's how I think of it. Like when you know that people that you care about are suffering and you feel their pain, it's like that you really care about that person because you're feeling their suffering inside of you and you want to help them so bad because you can feel their suffering. You might not know how, but you just want to do something to help them. And that's how Naruto felt about Sasuke always. And then we get a glimpse of how Sasuke feels. And I feel like throughout the whole series, you never really get to know how Sasuke feels because Sakura is a very emotional character and she lets you know how she's feeling and everything else. A lot of the other characters are like that. Like Naruto. Naruto a lot of the time is very he emotes a lot of emotion. And Kakashi and Sasuke were more of the introvert characters where they just you didn't really know a lot about them. You know what I mean? We get to feel a little bit more emotion from Kakashi, but Kakashi's always inside too. So it just makes so much sense when you really think about it that um, they are the way they are because they're polar opposites of each other. But for us to I just remember reading this chapter and it was just mind blowing all the things that Sasuke says. And Sasuke says Naruto, he didn't tell it to Naruto obviously, but he was just thinking it because they're lying down next to each other, they can't move because they're beat each other to the pulp once again. So he's like, Naruto, I first my first thoughts of you was that you were an idiot because you're always running around for attention. I understood that me and you were the outcasts of the village because I was the last of the Uchiha clan and you were the QB of the Nine-Tailed Fox. And I just didn't understand why at first you did all the things you did, because you remember in the beginning Naruto would run around and do pranks and stuff like that on people to get attention, and then declare that he wanted to become Hokage because he wanted everybody in the village to notice him. And then it just became so much more, and Sasuke like hated Naruto. He like cuz he really liked Naruto, but then he also hated Naruto because he felt that Naruto reminded him of his family that he had lost. And every single time he saw Naruto, he was reminded of that family feeling, and he would just try to drown it out with practicing all the time. And then he winds up on the same team as Naruto, and he tries again really hard to like not let himself like get attached to the whole situation, but then he sees himself becoming more and more and more attached to Naruto, attached to Team 7, Kakashi, and Sakura. And he realizes, like, if I stay along with these people who I now consider to be my comrades, who I now consider to be my friends, I will not be able to achieve my goal, which is killing my brother. Which is a very sad goal, but you have to we understood why Sasuke was so bent on doing it. But yet again, he keeps like borrowing these feelings that he has, like, and it wasn't like, they have like a very big bromance. It's hilarious, but it's like Sasuke really loved Naruto. And I think that he also really cared about, Kakashi and Sakura, but he cared about all of them so much that he left them so that he wouldn't hurt them or, do things to them. And he just started to then remember all the flashbacks of him and Naruto always fighting each other for the same reason all the time. And then, out of nowhere in the episode, Sasuke goes into Naruto's memories and sees Naruto talking to Itachi, because Itachi comes back as like that, reanimation spirit ghost dead person thing. And Itachi's telling Naruto, I'm so glad that I left my brother up to you, because I know that you'll be able to help him. And Naruto's like, yes, I will help him. No matter what, I'm going to help Sasuke. I'm going to save Sasuke. Right. And it's just sad to also think that, Sasuke grew up thinking that Itachi was going to become Hokage, and Itachi never became Hokage, and that was emotional too. Like, like we got a flashback of Sasuke and Itachi as like younger kids, and Itachi at that time period when Sasuke was a little kid was already going through a lot of dark shit. And it's just a very unfortunate thing of what happened to Itachi. I feel like Itachi would have been a very good Hokage if he was still alive, and I think that Sarada gets a few of her traits from Itachi, like the way that she analyzes stuff like that, but the way that she also has a heart. I mean, it's a different type of heart from Sakura. I think that Kishimoto, when he designed Sarada, he incorporated traits of all of them into her. It's very cool. Anyway, so yeah, we then move on to see like Naruto saying like, I need to save Sasuke because I'm the only one who could take Sasuke's pain, and Sasuke's seeing Naruto's memories and he's getting emotional, and then he tells Naruto like, what if this is the last fight that we have? And then he's like, no. Naruto's like, no, this is going to be the last fight. And he's like, but how do you know that I won't go rogue again and go crazy like this and do something like this again? And he's like, I told you. There isn't going to be a next time. This is it. We're done. This is the last fight we're going to have. I fixed you and we're good. And then you see Sasuke like starting to tear up, and then he turns around to the other side because he's crying. And then they show their arms being cut off, and that's the end. Now, I was a little bit upset about that because I feel like they're just dragging the episodes now out, like we're at the end now. Like, why'd you need to drag it to another episode to show Sakura and Kakashi coming over to help them? I don't think that was necessary, because then the following chapter after that is Naruto becoming Hokage and them showing the kids. So I don't know if they're gonna actually show the kids at the end. They probably will do it because I really think that there's gonna be a Boruto anime because they're gonna do it. They're gonna milk Naruto for everything that it's worth. But overall, I think that this was a very good chapter, um, episode, and I liked it. I think that there was more Sasuke information, like what Sasuke said to Naruto in the manga, than they were able to put in the anime. You know what I mean? But then again, it's also subbed, so maybe like in translation, when we get better footage, we'll be able to see it better word for word and everything else. And they also like change things around for sub TV shows and don't follow exactly what the manga says because they need to shorten it up a bit. So that makes sense. But if you guys want, you guys could always watch my video that I did on the actual final chapters of Naruto for you to see like my review of those chapters. This is just a review for the TV episodes. But you know, I think it was really good. I think it was very sad to once again see Sasuke like upset, and it was really like, I think for me what it was is I wanted to see, like, I read it and I felt Sasuke's pain, but I wanted to see like it interpreted on TV, you know, and that was very good for me. I'm very happy that I sat and watched this episode, and today is Naruto's birthday, so happy birthday, Naruto, and congrats on being Hokage, and being a dad, and running a village, and having a wife, and having your best friend Sasuke, and Sakura, and everybody else. Alright, guys, have a good one. Bye.